It's Norwich City and Manchester United providing the entertainment this afternoon, both hoping the match will prove to be the turning point in a league season that's been going rapidly downhill. 9 without a win, United, 4 straight defeats, Norwich. Well, Andy Gray is with us this afternoon. Andy, the league position, you've got to say United's more alarming, just above the bottom 3 now. Tipped as championship contenders at the start of the season, more likely that relegation candidates.
It looks like it's getting desperate times as the season goes on for United. The more and more they go with, the longer they go without a win, Elton, and the harder it's going to be to actually get that win. It's fascinating we have today that both teams are really desperate for a win, and for probably the first time in a long while, Manchester United are playing a team that's probably under as much pressure as they are to actually get a win, so we could be in for a fascinating tussle.
Now, there haven't been many goals between these two sides over recent games.
That's right. Well, I mean, Man United, 4 in the last 9, and Norwich 5 in the last 9. In my opinion, that's great ingredients for a goal feast this afternoon.
You're right.
So do I.
We'll find out at half-time. We'll have a chat then, Andy. Let's join our commentators now, Jimmy Greaves and Brian Moore.
Well, let's have a look first of all at the two teams. First of all, Norwich City with Brian Gunn in goal. 2 is Ian Culverhouse. 3 is Mark Bowen, passed a test on a groin injury this morning. Number 4 is the skipper, Ian Butterworth. 5 is Andy Linnigan. 6, Andy Townsend. 7, Dale Gordon. 8, Robert Fleck. 9, Robert Rosario. 10 is Ian Crook. And 11, David Phillips. They'll play with Ian Crook very free in the midfield, with Andy Townsend a big influence in this area. Dale Gordon quick down the flank, and the tall Robert Rosario and Robert Fleck as well looking for the goals. Manchester United, of course, still without Brian Robson, but with Jim Leighton in goal for them. 2, Viv Anderson. 3 is Lee Martin. 4, the former Norwich favourite Steve Bruce, as indeed is the number 5 Mike Phelan. They both captain Norwich City, incidentally. 6 is Gary Pallister. 7 in Robson's shirt is Mark Robbins. 8, Paul Ince, fit again. 9 is Brian McClare. 10, Mark Hughes. And 11, Danny Wallace, 26 today, also returning after injury. Alex Ferguson was talking about playing with 4 up very positively, with Ince and Phelan in the midfield. But there's talk in the last few minutes that he might in fact play Ince as a sweeper. So we'll just have to wait and see. Our referee today is Terry Holbrook of Wolverhampton. And our substitutes at Carrow Road today for Norwich City are Tim Sherwood and Malcolm Allen. And for Manchester United, Clayton Blackmore and Russell Beardsmore. Well, 26 years old today, Danny Wallace. He's missed 5 games with a hamstring injury and will be seeking a real celebration for himself and United on this afternoon in East Anglia. Away we go, Norwich City, yellow shirts, of course, the Canaries attacking the goal to our left. Manchester United in red, as usual. And here's Rosario, big 6'3" striker. Townsend. United 9 games in the league without a win. Norwich City, for their parts, they've lost their last 4 in the league, all by a single goal. So 2 sides really struggling for a bit of form, but both say they're playing quite well. Bruce with a header. Great jump by Crook. Ince. Martin to Bruce. Back to Martin again. Here's Ince, who in fact is lying fairly deep. Butterworth, the skipper of Norwich City. In goes Anderson. Bruce again, and Ince in fact is playing at this moment in a sweeper's role behind the back 4. Townsend getting it back to Gunn. 2 Scottish goalkeepers